Sound is an energy that we can hear. A sound travels from its source through the air in invisible waves until it reaches our ears. But before that, we first discuss the parts of the ears. The ears are divided into three parts: the outer ear, the middle ear, and the inner ear. The outer ear is composed of the pinna and the ear canal. The inner ear is composed of the eardrum and the three smallest bones in our body: the malleus, the incus, and the stapes. The inner ear is composed of the oval window, the cochlea, and the auditory nerve. The journey of sound to the brain. Here is how the ears work normally. The sound is transmitted as sound waves from the source. The sound waves are gathered by the outer ear and sent down to the ear canal, from the ear canal to the eardrum. The sound waves cause the eardrum to vibrate, which sets the three tiny bones in the middle ear into motion. The motion of the bones causes the fluid in the inner ear or cochlea to move. The movement of the inner ear fluid causes the hair cells in the cochlea to bend. The hair cells change the movement into electrical pulses. These electrical pulses are transmitted to the hearing nerve or auditory nerve and up to the brain, where they are interpreted as sound. That's how our ear works normally.
Turn that dreadful noise down, please. Has anyone ever said that to you? Noise is the sound that we don't like. What's noisy to one person may be music to someone else. Sounds surround us. Even when we think it's quiet, we can still hear the sound of our breathing. Even when we think it's quiet, we can still hear the sound of wind rustling through trees. Sound can make us laugh or cry. Sound can even shatter glass. Sound is an energy that we can hear. They are made when a moving object makes the air vibrate. Sound travels from its source through the air in invisible waves until it reaches our ears. Our ears pick up the vibrations and turn these into signals. Our brain understands the sound. Sound waves are like ripples on a pond. They spread out in all directions. Sounds spread up and down too. These sounds travel to us, then we can hear them. The closer you are to the source of the sound, the more energy and the louder it is. The further away from the source, the quieter the noise. Sound can travel through all sorts of materials. Sounds that we hear travel through the air. Solids like metal and wood conduct sound, and so do liquids. Whales sing to each other through hundreds of kilometers of water. Question time. Write the correct answer. The noise made as leaves rub against each other. Break suddenly into small pieces. Rapid movement from side to side. It is an energy that we can hear. The further away from the source, the blank the noise. True or false? Sound waves travel in all directions. The closer you are to the source of the sound, the quieter it is. Sound can even shatter a glass. Our eyes can pick up sound. Sound is an energy that we can hear. When something is hit, pluck, or twang, it may vibrate and make a sound. Normally, we can't see sound, but we can see and feel some vibrations. We measure sound intensity, also referred to as sound power or sound pressure, in units called decibels. Decibels are named in honor of Alexander Graham Bell, born in 1847, the inventor of both the telephone and the audiometer. An audiometer is a device that measures how well a person can hear certain sounds. A modern version of it is still used today to diagnose hearing loss. Dangers of high noise levels. Sounds above 85 decibels are harmful. How can we protect our ears? Number 1, avoid loud noises. The best way to avoid noise-induced hearing loss is to keep away from loud noise as much as you can. Number 2, take care when listening to music. Turn the volume up just enough so you can hear your music comfortably. Keep your ears dry. Excess moisture can allow bacteria to enter and attack the ear canal. Use cotton swabs moderately. A little bit of wax in your ears is not only normal, but it's also important. Earwax stops dust and other harmful particles from entering the canal. Did you know sound travels in air at around 340 meters per second? It travels faster when the air is warm. The farthest the human voice has traveled without using a microphone is 17 kilometers. We see the lightning before we hear the thunder because light travels much faster than sound waves. It takes approximately 5 seconds for the sound to travel 1 mile. Cochlea is the part of the inner ear that contains hair cells involved in hearing. The name cochlea derives from a Greek word, cochleas, meaning spiral snail shell. The 3 smallest bones in the human body are found in your ear, where they vibrate in response to sound. They are called malleus, incus, and stapes, or also known as hammer, anvil, stirrup. Question time, write the correct answer. 11 until 13, what are the 3 smallest bones in our body? Number 14, what is the symbol of decibel? Number 15, who invented the telephone? True or false? 16, sound higher above 60 decibel is harmful. The outer ear is known as pinna. Use cotton swabs every day in cleaning your ears. Number 19, sounds can travel through solids, liquids, and gases. And number 20, sound travels faster than light.
It's answer time.
forget to subscribe at Familia Kasaman TV!